You know, with this whole Roe versus Wade being overturned thing, it is amazing watching the left implode. And you can get all of their wonderful little talking points. You know the ones, because they're such fiscally conservative people, talking about all the children on welfare, and all the children in foster care, and all of that. But hey, guess what though? They're still children. They still get a chance to live. They get a chance to exist like they do. Yes, because they weren't murdered. Because that's what it is. It's straight up murder. It has a pulse. It has a brain firing. Oh my gosh, that's life, isn't it? Because when you're dead, how do they determine whether or not you're dead? Your brain stops firing and your heart doesn't pump anymore. Therefore, you're dead. So once it begins pumping and once it begins firing, guess what? You're alive. Just because you're not breathing, you're alive still. Yeah, isn't that crazy? You can still feel things when you're in utero. Weird. You're alive. You're a person. At least you get to become a human being, out in the world if you get that opportunity. If you don't have a soulless leech that's sitting there going, you know what? I don't want you. I'm just going to kill you. Because, well, apparently murder is okay as long as you're a woman. Crazy. And they're even, if you're a leftist, they're even trying to do post-birth abortions again. So that's always great, isn't it? Because it's literally, it's murder. It's murder. They're cool with murder. So when you're talking to these soulless freaks, make sure you bring that up. Just bring up murder. Just bring up all of the various, ways of murder out there. Murdering an innocent human being. And it has nothing to do with, you're not pro-life because you're all about the death penalty. Death penalty is not an innocent human being that never had a chance at life now, is it? No. Key word there is innocent. A child in utero is about as innocent as you could possibly be. There's nothing. They didn't do anything wrong. They didn't do anything to deserve to be murdered. Nothing. They literally did not have a chance at life. And killing that child, well, that's murder. 100%, it's murder. Not to mention, there's tons of other options out there. Adoption, there's transplants. There's all sorts of different ways to make it so you're not a mommy. And one other thing, one last point here, it has nothing to do with your uterus. Nothing at all. Has nothing to do with the uterus, has nothing to do with choice, because just because you have power over somebody, just because you have power over another life, it doesn't make it a choice, because I can have power over a whole bunch of different people's lives. It doesn't give me the right to kill them just because I have power over them. Okay? Just because you have power over somebody that can't fight back, you don't get to kill it. It has nothing to do with your uterus. It has to do with the life, the heartbeat, the brain function, the person inside of you who can feel emotions and who can feel pain. That is a human being inside of you. It has nothing to do with your choice. You don't get to choose to kill people. But, fun fact, even though Roe versus Wade is getting overturned, it doesn't outlaw abortion. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. It makes it so states can outlaw it if they so choose to. So if you live in a place like Florida, Texas, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Alaska, or any of the other plethora of states out there that might actually possibly outlaw abortion, you can move to your liberal hellholes that you fled from and go ahead and live in your little purge area that is just denigrating into absolutely garbage. So have fun with that.